Level by Level Gaming, and today is a special day because my wife and I, we're in Prague in the beautiful Czech Republic, and we've been here for about 6 days. We've saw many just beautiful places and things. In fact, if you look down through there, you'll see one of the old buildings that makes this place so historic, so beautiful. But being a video game nerd, even though we're on vacation, I had to check out video game related things, and today we're going to go check out the Joystick Arcade. So I'm gonna pause the video right here. Please stay tuned. We're going to walk down this alley and try to find this place. Alright everybody, here we are at the Museum of Games in Prague, and we are going to make our way in and check this place out. So, like I was saying, even though we're on vacation, I really just enjoy this geeky video game stuff, and couldn't pass up on this opportunity. So, here we go. Check it out. So they got a pretty cool case here with a lot of old retro stuff that I've actually only seen in other videos and doing research online. I had a buddy that had the Lynx. I didn't personally have one, but a lot of this stuff I've either owned and no longer have, or I'm currently trying to add to my collection. So we got some Game Gears here. I don't know if I've ever seen, that's something by Atari down there. Huh, something I've never seen before.
I don't know what that is either.
Something
you know
from
what that
Sony.
Is?
Here is the Sega Cd Drive, or multi-drive. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that in person. Game Gear. If you look on the back of this Game Gear, they actually have the Game Gear TV, which was a way to pick up TV and play it on your Game Gear. That's pretty cool. The 32X. And then across the top, there's also some handhelds that I've never seen. Have a really awesome selection of arcade machines, and it is a functioning, it's not just a museum, it's a functioning arcade. So if you're in Prague, come check this place out. It's really awesome. We're going to make our way around here, and there is the Sega Mega Drive with the Sega CD. Of course, we got some modern consoles in the corner here, and looks like there's some retro computer games across the back. I believe that's what I'm looking at. Yes, Lucasarts, PC, Activision, the Wii U console here. Oh.
Are they like?
Yes.
No. It must be.
Huh.
Oh, you can play this. Interesting. Maybe a wireless remote or something. Gameboy Color.
Yep. Now that's more my speed there.
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Advance, the Slim version, the SP version. Pretty cool. More Wii stuff. So this must be the Nintendo corner. And here we go. This makes me happy on a retro level. All the Game Boy stuff. So we had a bunch of the Sega stuff on the other side, and now we're getting into the Game Boy Colors, the original Game Boy. These are pretty cool. I've never seen these in person. The old, the predecessor to the Game Boy. So if you're watching this video and you could remember what those are called, I know I should, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but anyways, if you look, you can see the beginning of Game Boy and how the buttons evolved, and you can definitely tell that this is a predecessor to what we had later on. You can see the Zelda here, a GameCube controller. Oh, that's okay. So this is also pretty cool. This Panasonic here was like a knockoff kind of thing, if I'm remembering correctly, where you could play GameCube games and also do other things with it. It was by Panasonic. Your controller here would have Panasonic on it. I've only seen those in other articles and books and magazines and stuff. I've never seen one of those in person. So this is super cool, being able to see these things. After I get done filming, I'm going to go for my own pleasure and look at these things really well, just to say that I have. Pretty cool. Also, I'm going to take a ton of pictures and post them. Alright, so we're going to come around to where the Nintendo 64 stuff is. Alright. Now we're back around to where the retro Sega station is. Alright. Sonic 2. Sega Mega Drives, Master Systems. Genesis. Once again, you got a Game Gear here. And it's pretty cool because you can play it down here. And I just realized I'm saying pretty cool a lot, but I'm telling you, being here in person is just, I'm just blown away. Wow. We got the Simpsons Arcade, that's a staple. Tekken. And Gauntlet Legends. Oh, here we go. This is going to make one of my followers very, very happy. Metal Slug. Every time I do something with Metal Slug, I've got a subscriber that always comments that that is his favorite game, and he's always wanting me to do something with that. More Nintendo 64 stuff. And we come to the Dreamcast. And what a swan song system that was for Sega. If I remember correctly, is this last system. Just picked one of these up in a lot of video game stuff that I just bought from Michael's Marbles, actually, before he passed away. And that's one of the systems that was in the basket. I don't know how to describe it. He gave me a whole box of systems, and that was actually in there, which is super hard to come by, for me at least, nowadays. All right, we're gonna come around to the classic Nintendo, the shirt that I was wearing today. And this is the system that we all grew up with, my wife and I. Very fond memories of this. We had fond memories of the arcade, but the Nintendo Entertainment System is what cemented it in our culture and our daily lives, and really just set in that love for video games. The Virtual Boy, big flop for Nintendo, but just for me, a huge geeky thing to be able to actually see a Virtual Boy in person. Never knew anybody that had one. And we get into some of the early PC games. For a lot of people, this is how video games start too, was early PC games. Now, I might be calling this game wrong, but I believe this game is Monkey Island by Lucasarts. It was a fantastic side-scrolling adventure, point-and-click adventure game. If I got that wrong, I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know. And here is a case for all those PC nerds, PC gaming nerds. Car and Driver, Test Drive. Oh, that was the one I remember getting right there in the back. I remember getting Warcraft and Warcraft 2 back in the day, and I remember getting that one and never realizing that this stuff would be online and turn into a huge deal. Everybody knows World of Warcraft now. And down in the bottom, of course, Command and Conquer. I mean, there is some really cool stuff here. Continue on, we got some more Game Boys, Super Nintendo, old school PC games. And I love these old CRT TVs. You just can't get the same feel from a modern screen. This game right here is Cannon Fodder. Another really cool game, blast from the past. This is where it all started, was Wolfenstein 3D. If you're a Doom fan or any kind of first-person shooter fan, that was the game that started it all right there. Oh, and let's look at our systems here. We have the Amiga CD. Never seen one of those in person. The Neo Geo, I had one buddy that had that. Those are really expensive machines, and I couldn't afford one. Now, let me take just a few seconds and pause on this Atari Jaguar here. I own one of these. I bought one of these when they first come out. I spent all the money I had doing who knows what, odd jobs here and there to buy this thing. I was a kid, and I couldn't believe that I got ripped off so bad. There was only one or two games, Wolfenstein 3D being one of them, and Alien vs. Predator. So I still own that thing. I don't even know if it works. I haven't dug it out in a long time. We've got the Sega Saturn. And here is another case of just really cool old PC games. I mean, just take your pick. Everything in here is awesome. If you have any memories of these games that I'm pointing at, like Dungeon Master here, I love these games, and I still have my copy of this at the house as we speak. Some of these I have. A lot of these I don't. So if you've got memories of any of these games that you see in this shelf, like Full Throttle, that's another classic. Grim Fandango. I mean, awesome, awesome collection, guys. So just let me know what you remember. Now, I think we go upstairs now. Is that? All right, I hear some systems. Now we get into your PlayStations, early stuff. Check this out. We got an original PlayStation here. Let's see what game they're playing in here. PlayStations, all PlayStation 1s. PlayStation 2. What a huge system that was for Sony. Really in getting the video game craze started. When I got one, I got one when nobody else had one, and was so tempted to sell it. I never did. People were getting crazy prices for these things when they first hit the market. People were standing in line, fighting over them. Me and one other person managed to get one, squirrel it away, and still have it to this day. PlayStation 3, Vita. Let's see what we got on this side. And in enters Xbox, Microsoft's monster system that just come along and grabbed its lion's share of the market. The rest was history there. The Xbox 360, and let's see what's in this case over here. We've got, looks like an Asian edition of the PlayStation 2. The PSP. And how can you say that video gaming in a whole has been the same after Grand Theft Auto has just stormed the market? Here's some of the early editions. Halo, of course. We come back around. DJ Hero, we got that when it was brand new. Never did like it as much as Guitar Hero, but it is a part of that weird video game history. The PlayStation 1, when they made the slim version and the little screen, I just picked one of these up in that same lot of stuff that I got from Michael's Marvels. Some early games for it. Final Doom, Dino Crisis. Man, I love that game. I don't know if I still have it. I hope I do. Alone in the Dark, Spyro. These are all games that I had and played. All right. Well, all the games that I came here to see, I have not been disappointed. I'm gonna hand you the video here.
You're gonna finish it out? Yeah.
All right. Wow. So much to take in. Such an awesome thing. We've been walking in the streets of Prague for days. And it took us 30 minutes from the tram to get here because we were completely lost. But what an opportunity. Thank you guys so much for watching, listening to me just drone on and on. I'm just the kid in the candy store, and what it would take to own this, what it would take to make this thing successful. The owner of this business has done a fantastic job. So it's been Level by Level Gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm signing off.